am now a proud grandma of 2. And I watched my daughters who work for corporate America. I watched the struggle in them as they re-entered back into the workforce from maternity leave. I watched them wanting to nurse, but felt that they couldn't because there just wasn't the availability. I've seen the guilt on their faces, leaving their infants, possibly also with strangers whom they didn't know. So when and all it did was just remind me of what I had went through with my 3 kids. So in doing so, I just believe God just put in my spirit, there's a way, there's a solution. And I partner with my good friend Sarah. She and I have had several business ventures together and very successful. And we have just taken this thing, by the whatever, and we're doing it. We're doing this right because we are caring for infants, for babies, and we're asking corporations to have confidence in us, to partner with us so that their employees can bring their babies to work with them and leave them in the care of YourMiMi. And YourMiMi will employ licensed providers, childcare providers, to actually be there with those infants. We're infants to the age of 2. That market is untapped as far as resources for parents. So it's usually the grandmas or grandpas, that have to do that. But we'd like to say, free up grandma and grandpa. Let us have our trailer on your site there at your corporation. Let the mom and or dad who's coming off family leave, bring your infant to YourMiMi, and with our licensed providers, we will take care of them. Then you can have your mom and dad come and volunteer, because we also have an intergenerational component, so they can come and then spend time with their grandchild, and not be, have that Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 commitment. Yeah. So what we say to moms and also dads, absolutely, because there's maternity leave and family leave as well. We're here to say, we hear you. Those of you, especially the millennials, what we're finding the trend is that they're going to college, they're getting those degrees, they're waiting to start their families and get married. Many of them are having their first babies at the age of 30 plus. When I was 28, I was done having 3 babies. It's just different now. So we're here to say, we see the commitment that you've done in furthering your careers, but yet you want to balance that work-life experience. So we're here to help you. And we're going to help you through the corporations. The corporations are in business of producing a product or offering a service. What we'd like to do is partner with them and say, we'd like to add a supplemental benefit. We will take care of that family need of that your worker returning back to work from being on leave, knowing that there's no guilt, know that the baby's in a safe environment, the baby is with licensed providers, and the baby is just right across the parking lot. So now you as mom or dad, during your lunch break, you can come in and hold your baby. You can have lunch here. We've created a home-like environment, reclining seats, the big screen TV and all of that. You can just spend time with your baby during your breaks, or moms, if you want to nurse. Now you don't have that dilemma of, I got to return back to work, but I want to nurse, but I don't want to have to deal with all of that expressing my milk. No, you don't have to. We have that available right here for you. So I would say, we hear you, we see you, we understand that the workforce is changing, and we are here to help corporations service families. Corporate America's commitment to family. That's what YourMiMi is all about. 1, Sarah, 2, 3. Oh, Corporate America's commitment to families.
That's what we're all about.
Yes, it is. Thank you.